find it. Bada come 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 find it. Hey, it's your favorite housewife without a Bravo contract. I'm Zara, and I'm about to give you a housewife take on yesterday's news, baby. This is the second day of my 30-day challenge. I'm trying to get into the things. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to do all of the things. So stay tuned with me, like, comment, subscribe, let me know how you're feeling about the things, where I need to improve, where I'm doing good, what you want to hear me talk about, maybe a few guests. I've been offered to go on, a couple of different platforms. But it's like, child, I have so much going on. I cannot dedicate and promise a person a lot of time. Like, I have to freaking just, when I can get it in, like last night, I got it in and I had to get it in. Okay. And like right now, it's a little sweet spot for me right now. So I'm going to talk to the people and we're going to stay consistent on this 30-day challenge. Okay. But we're talking about yesterday's news. Yesterday was June 1st, Pride Month, and happy Pride to people who do the things, who get into all of the things, okay? But did y'all see when Miss Portia P was going down to the thing with Shamea about Pride? Okay, so first Shamea threw it first. She was like, oh yeah, happy Pride to Portia. Then a couple of days later, Portia was like, yeah, happy Pride Day to you too. And then it was getting a little strong. She was like, oh, reunion coming up and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, ooh, a reunion. I'm a little bit nervous for the reunion, okay? The girls have been spicy. It's been like a scorpion. Like they little item don't need to be peach. It need to be scorpion. The girls are angry. I don't know if it's the perimenopause. I don't know if it's a damn perimenopause. I don't know if it's just because it's spicy 17, but the girls are really showing themselves, and I'm really nervous for the reunion, which is coming up soon. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later in the show. But I saw some discourse online, and it was talk about. I didn't really dive into it because it was a little aggravating to me to even see that as even an option. But I believe that people were saying that Shamea was wrong for kind of like throwing Portia's sexuality at her like that. I get the take, but I don't really like that take. It's just like Shamea is living in her villain era. The girlie said that she's going to be a villain. She's in her villain era. She's not holding back. And we were seeing some holding back in episode 1, okay? She was still trying to test the waters to see if she could get her friend back. But now we seeing the girl has has the things to be the people, okay? And Shamia ain't playing, and that's another reason why I'm scared for the reunion. Shamia, I said this yesterday. You better not disappoint me for this damn reunion. You got the looks. You need to come with these reads, okay? And the Happy Pride Month was a good read, okay? We're gonna talk more about Shamia and her reads soon. Well, actually, next we're gonna talk about her. Let's talk about Shamia and Angela online, child. There was okay. So first, the episode aired on Sunday, and things got beefy down to the internet on Monday, which is yesterday. Shamia responds to the final scene of the episode saying, having the last name Oakley and saying I slept with players to get ahead is diabolical. Crying laughing emoji. Angela Oakley, 34. How many players did you have to smash before one wiped you? Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, he claimed to have been intoxicated while doing so. Palm in head, forehead. Please don't let these people gas you up. And you and I both know I didn't run from you on last night's episode. I was asked to leave because the conversation wasn't going anywhere. There's always more than what y'all see. And then let's see. And then hashtag reunion is coming. Again, I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. Nervous but excited. Good nerves. Hashtag I won't be silenced. Oh, who is silencing the girls? Don't silence my girl Shamia. Y'all know I love every single one of the girls. But don't silence my girl. Oh, not Shamia eats. Well, that's why. That's why when Portia did her clap back and said Happy Pride Month to you too, that was a good one now. That was a good one. Touche. Okay, touche. She got her. She tagged her with that one. When you see the people, Carlos King, come on, body, because Shamia is the damn mood board. I don't care what y'all say. Shamia got the body, okay? Shamia has the body. Angela is not 34. She said that she's 43, same age as Shamesi. I said, well, I don't know if you're talking about me when I read her at name in its entirety. I don't know why she said 34. Maybe was that Charles' number when he was playing. I don't know why she got 34. And the old people do that. Why do old people do that with their numbers at the end of they at name? Why y'all be putting numbers at the end? If it's not obviously your birth year, I just don't understand why would you put numbers. Even the birth year is a little dated. But anyways, we still love Angela. We love all the girls, okay? And we see Kelly in the comments. She got her hard ass for her bestie. That's how that go. You gotta always, you ain't even gotta comment on the situation at hand that your bestie is talking about, but you just let the people, you comment. And you let the people know I'm here just in case y'all want to jump, okay? Y'all want to jump, I'm in the comments. Okay, what's up? Oh, just in case, just in case. Don't say I wasn't in a facility because I'm always got her back, okay? But child, Angela would not be silenced. Angela said, hold on, child, because I can't read that. Let me go over here. I need a second screen. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe so I could afford another screen or a producer. Hold on, let me text my children. My children is telling me to hurry up. Y'all know they run me. Can't even escape for 35 minutes. It's probably been 15 minutes since I'm 20 minutes at noise that I've been gone from now. Okay, let me text back before they beat my behind. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, let me go and read this because I can't see this. Here we go. Oh, child. Okay, not me being an old lady talking about child. Like, what am I doing? I'm sitting here talking and looking for a picture. Why do I need an old child? But anyways, okay. So Angela says, hey, hashtag track star, because she ran from the thing. Okay. I once considered you a friend. Since when you consider that damn girl a friend? When was that? Answer. You would never consider this girl a friend. But okay, from what we've seen, we don't know behind the scenes, but okay, you get it. My silence last night was grace. So not Angela said she was silent, so Shamia said hashtag I won't be silenced. And Angela saying my silence last night was grace. Okay. Here is the difference. My husband married a baller. Okay, so that's a little cute. Like, okay, her husband is a basketball player, but he married a baller, shot caller. Okay, a big baller. Okay, that was cute, Angela. You chase ballers, which, okay, we get it. She trying to run with this whole. We're gonna talk about this later in the yesterday's news. We're gonna go both for below. We're gonna talk about it in a minute, but yeah, this whole thing she's running with, saying that Shamia sleep around with the players, and I'll get my opinions on that later in the story. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, you chase ballers. We are not the same, and then we are not the same. Like, okay. By the way, you have mentioned Charles more than all the girls combined. It's getting weird. And then she do a little shrug emoji. Okay, and shout out to the RHOA talk over down to the X. Shout out to them. Okay. I don't like that whole thing when she's saying you mentioning Charles, because we ain't really even see her mention Charles a lot. So what are you talking about? Okay, Angela. But we still love Angela. We still love Shamia. The girls are down to Rihanna's internet, and they cutting up, and I'm rather concerned. Okay, because the reunion is coming, and Cynthia over on Humble Brag, she said on their episode, they have episodes that drop every Monday, which is very convenient, very smart, very, getting into the money. Since the episode airs on Sunday, and then Humble Brag drops on Monday, perfect timing. But Cynthia said that she just completed the psych eval, because the people down to the reality shows, they got to complete a psych eval to even be on the show. So they do it for the reunion too. So Cynthia said she just completed hers, and she said she didn't even know that she had all this pent up aggression. Like, she was just got to talking like, oh shit, well maybe I do got a problem with people. How many episodes are left? I have no clue. We're on episode 9. So hopefully we have at least a good 7 left. Because you remember we had to go to Scotland, not Ireland. I say Ireland, but it's Scotland. They're going to Scotland to that cash trip. So hopefully we got at least 7 episodes left. I'm not sure. Okay, so Cynthia said she did her psych eval, and she said the reunion is 2 weeks away. So I'm excited and nervous. The girls are fighting with like 2-3 people. Like Cynthia got 2-3 people she got to worry about. Damn, Shamia, Portia, Kelly got 2-3 people that might just like high level gonna come at you. Not just like, oh, I'm a little bit worried about this hoe gonna try it. No, it's like, yeah, this hoe definitely gonna try it, and you definitely need to sit down and prepare, put on your readers and prepare your reads. Read it in the mirror with conviction. Make sure, okay? But I'm gonna calm my nerves by focusing on the fashions. So tomorrow, I was supposed to post it today, but tomorrow I'm gonna post my prediction. Y'all know I like to post my seating arrangement predictions. I really wonder what the fashion's gonna be like. What color is it gonna be this year? Are they gonna go for the Scottish look? Is that gonna be, because that's the big cash trip, and that's like an big international cash trip, and Phaedra was on Traders, so, and also Portia was on Traders for one damn episode. So that may be the theme, but I think that's a little bit too easy. Like, that's kind of a given. Maybe if Scotland really is like that girl, if the trip is that girl, then okay, you can have the reunion theme be in the Scottish, plaid and all that. But I don't think that's too predictable. Okay, hey Sherry, she says, I heard that Portia and Shamia get into a physical altercation on. Oh, so it's the next episode. So I don't think, is it gonna be the next episode? Because I heard that as well, but I heard that it's gonna be down to the Scotland. That's the cash trip. So I don't know. We're gonna see, because I'm gonna be watching y'all, and I'm gonna be talking about it. And I hope you be back so we can talk about it. Okay. So speaking of the episode, Miss Candy Yams she speaks. You know, she says, "Why am I in the conversation? Now, why am I naming it?" The people don't like to give Shamea her things. Okay, for whatever reason, the people don't like to give Shamea her things, but she definitely did clear Angela, in my opinion. Okay, I respect everybody's opinion. I love y'all opinions. Go ahead and comment your opinion right now. But in my humble housewife, opinion, Shamea definitely cleared Angela at the end of episode 9. Okay. When does Nene arrive? Try not this season at all, period. Nene is not arriving this season at all on Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she shall arrive, Lord willing, because the people like to get down to the editing villa, whatever it's called, and they like to edit. They get on that computer and they get to pressing, okay? So hopefully all is well, and we see her on Ultimate Girls Trip. And when does Ultimate Girls Trip air? It was a lot. When they announced the air date, I was activated because it's so far from now. Like, no, it need to be today, right now. It need to be tomorrow. It need to be yesterday. I need to watch it right now. I'm so excited for Ultimate Girls Trip. Can't wait to watch it. But we're going to see Nene on Ultimate Girls Trip, and that airs August 9th. We're going to see Nene. But, we're not even going to see her on August 9th. We're going to see her on the Atlanta episode, okay? So she's not a part of the main cast. We'll be seeing the main cast throughout the whole series. But we're only going to see Nene. And we're probably going to see her a lot on the Atlanta episodes. I don't know if Atlanta or like each location that they go on Ultimate Girls Trip, I'm not sure if they get multiple episodes. Hopefully there is like just one episode when they go to OC, or one episode when they went to New York, because they did do like a couple of things. Hopefully we'll see Nene a couple of episodes, if there's a couple of episodes for the Atlanta trip. Okay, so Sherry, you said you should go in the groups and drop your link. I love the group conversations. Oh, I love the group conversations too. Go ahead and share this live. Everybody here, go ahead and share this live. Let me go down to the things. Okay, let's take an intermission since Sherry is the producer right now. She's the showrunner. She's telling me to share the thing. So let me go down to the thing and put my link a couple of places. Okay. So let's join in, people. Let's see what y'all have to say. Support your girl. I'm doing a 30-day challenge, so I'm gonna be live every day. Now I can't tell you what time I'm going. Thank you, Sherry. I'm not gonna be able to tell you what time I'm gonna be able to go live. But baby, I'm going live 30 days. I already done prayed over it, so it's already mine. Okay, it's mine. We speaking it. It's mine. It's there. It is what it is. Okay. So let me share this link. I shared it here. I'll go over here. Oh wait, let me do this. Let me just do this. That makes more sense. And hopefully the people flood in. Okay. Let me pause this video, child. Okay. So yeah, Miss Kandi, she speaks. She says, "Now, why is my name in it?" And this is the comeback when Angela and Shamea went at it. The comeback when Shamea was like, "You don't even know Kandi. Like, how am I trying to be Kandi? You don't even know her. Yeah, you trying to say that you got all this, unsupported tea. I done slept with this player in the Falcons and I was about to say the Dolphins. Lord have mercy. Can I get the sports together? The Falcons and the Hawks. You saying that, but we know the girl is a pro dancer. We know she's a host. Like, so that was a little dry tea. That was like, okay, well, so are you gonna come with the facts? Are you gonna yell out a name? I just felt like that was reaching, because when we first met Shamea, she argued, did her little argument, and down to the reunion, she was already about to get married, and she been married to the man for the longest, and they got 2 kids, and it's not like that has ever been a whole thing. So it's just like saying that now, it's just like a little bit. That wasn't. It ain't moved me, and it may have moved other folks. And we love opinions, okay? We love everybody to express themselves, but it just ain't moved me, and I didn't like it. And Miss Kandi said, "Why was my name in it?" So that was definitely a boost up for Shamea, who I definitely think won that whole argument. That was definitely like a little silent way for Kandi to have her girl Shamia's back. Okay. So since we talk about Miss Kandi and Miss Kandi having the people back, and you know, we love Kandi over here. We love all the girls, but we love Kandi over here. Have y'all seen her and her birthday crew, which Shamia is right there, you know, the biggest butt up. Hold on, this butt right here. Hold on, let me see what this is on the other end, because that butt look kind of big too. Hold on, who is this? It's a couple of the women that I mean, I don't know them, but I heard of them. Okay, I don't know this lady on the end, but she do look like her butt bigger than Shamia. So we have Miss Carmen. She had a little, she's third from the right. Miss Carmen with the it's giving what is called miracle braids. I want some of them. Them real cute. I'm gonna get some. She planned the whole trip for Kandi. And next, I don't know who this is. Oh, is that what you call it? Oh no, that's not her. I don't know who that is. Then next to her is Monyetta. Next to Mayana is Toya, who is so small. I didn't know she was small like that. And why the hell Monyetta ass got on socks at the beach? I hope these were sock shoes. And everybody is footless. Everybody is shoeless. Then we have Miss Kandi and her baby pink and her sparkling baby pink. Okay, go ahead, girl. And I don't know who this is. And then we have Kristen. Y'all remember Kristen from Basketball Wives? She is on the left, second left from Kandi. Okay, so Kandi in the middle with the light, cute pink on. And then I don't know who this lady is. Sorry to this lady. Sorry to the people who I don't know. It's no offense. I love all the girls, even the girls who I don't know. Okay. But we have, hold on, let me see. The children test me again. Hold on, let me test back for somebody to get in trouble. Okay, child. Mama's job is never done. It's like, what the hell? All right, so let me go back to the picture. Tell you the people who I know. Okay, so we got Kristen from Basketball Wives, who I enjoyed on Basketball Wives. She was really cute. She was really, you know, she all the things. Okay, I don't know who this is. And then we have Shamia with her. She got her arch in the back, arching. Oh, that was so dated. Well, okay, she got her ponytail. She got her little curly situation too, like Carmen. She looking cute. And then we have Amy. I don't know if you guys know, but Amy, she's like a content creator. Her whole family, I don't know if they still have a page or they had a page, but I know their daughters were like the face of their channel. And then like as it got older, it was more of a family thing. And I think now it's like more transitioned into just the mom and the dad. The mom and the dad just make content. I know her dad, well, her dad. I know the husband, the dad of the family. He created like a light for content creators. It's like I think it's called a box or something like that. That's really cool. But yeah, she has twin daughters and they're like super famous, but they're like they've got to be like 13, 14, maybe 15 at this point. And the man on the end, that his name, I see him. I think that's Kandi Stylist. And Kandi has been looking good lately. Kandi has not just been wearing them same dresses that I hated wearing, them tight bodycon dresses. Every time I see her on the red carpet, y'all know I love Kandi. That's my favorite housewife of all time. Okay, I don't like to pick favorites. I'm a Pisces. I like them all. I want them all. I want all. I love all the girls. But Kandi, admittedly, is my number one top favorite housewife. But yeah, I was tired of seeing her in them damn dresses every damn time I see her. So now she's very much developed in her style. She's been looking amazing lately. Like ain't been no misses. Okay. So I believe the only male in the picture is I think his name is D Morris. Y'all, let me see. Let me get your name right, sir. Yeah, his name is Morris. His name is Morris D on IG. Yeah. And yeah, I think this is her stylist, child. Oh, he's a creative director and photographer. Okay, so maybe maybe he is her photographer then. Okay. So yeah, Candy has been terrorizing us with the birthday trip pictures. They went down to Thailand, child, and terrorized us in the best way possible. Like, I want more pictures. I already said this. When did I say this? I said this in a post. Is it selfish for me to wish there was Andy and a camera there? Because yeah, though they look like they was having fun, they was going spot to spot. You know, Candy always, whether it's a party, whether it's a damn business venture, it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be candy coated, you know. So, you know. But okay, so her birthday trip, it was a couple of other people who had birthdays on the trip too. But her birthday trip, it was in Thailand, and now I want to go to Thailand, child, and I definitely want to go with Candy. Okay, if I can get the show, then can I get on the private jet, and go down to Thailand with Candy? This was also talked about on Humble Brag, how like when the show goes on Cash Trip, it really like drives revenue for like the location that they go. So yeah, I'm influenced. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go to Thailand. I never wanted to go to Thailand before, but Candy going to Thailand, so shit. And she was having fun, so shit. I want to go to Thailand. Okay, I have another yesterday's new topic. I saw this yesterday about Euphoria. Zendaya's mom speaks out on Euphoria season finale. Now, the people I used to love Euphoria. Season 1 was such a good season. It was so good. It really impacted pop culture. Like the people was dressing up as the people. Yeah, so it was real good. And then it had that big old hiatus. And then we had season 2, and then the ending of that broke my heart. And now I guess they finished airing season 3, but I haven't watched season. I'm just like, okay, I'm over it, child. I can't be waiting 90 years in between seasons now. Come on. But so Zendaya mom, she spoke out. So apparently Rue, which is Zendaya's, she didn't speak out. She posted on her Instagram story. She's saying people were messaging her, and she was admittedly uncomfortable with seeing, her daughter die. So Rue, which is her character, she has can I say these words? She has an overdose on a particular popular street drug that the kids are dying from these days. So the people were upset about that, and Zendaya mom talked about it with people. Shout out to people. And I feel like, for me personally, I feel like it was poetic justice because Angus St. Cloud. I think is it Matt Cloud or St. Cloud? Let me get the people name right. Lord, let me respect people. Lord, let me get it together. Okay, hold on. Let me see what his last name is. It St. Cloud or It's just Cloud. Wait, hold on. It's just Cloud. Oh, I thought it was St. Cloud. Oh goodness, can I be respectful? Okay, so Angus Cloud, he was a character on the show. I forgot his character's name, but him and Rue were close. And then in real life, Angus and Zendaya were close. And unfortunately, he died in between the hiatus of season. It was early on though. The hiatus between season 3 and season 2 and season 3 of an overdose. And I feel like that was kind of poetic justice and an honoring and like a flowering, like, give him his flowers in a weird way. But I mean, shedding light on like the topic at hand in awareness. So he died from an overdose. So Rue died from an overdose. So I think that was like it was a good way to end the series, but people didn't want Rue to die. So, but child, the series over. Somebody got to die. Like she the main character, she got to die. But okay. But aside from this whole me reporting on this, I feel like the drama with this show is behind the scenes because we got beautiful, diverse cast of folks, diverse, beautiful, talented people on the show. Okay, we got the audience loves the show. Okay, it was like I said, it was deep in pop culture. the scenes, the people that look good, and we had people careers shoot off from this. What else we had in this show? We had these long hiatuses. We had people dying during the hiatus. We had what else we had? We had people dropping out. You remember what's her name? America, the Lard. I don't want to be rude. I don't know the people's name. She was the plus size actress. I can't remember her name. I want to say America Ferreri, but that is not America Dan Ferreri, child. That is a younger woman. But she dropped out during waiting. I think it was the season 2 hiatus, or was it a season 1 hiatus? She dropped out. So I feel like there's a whole bunch of drama behind the scenes from this show, and I want to watch. I see like Tyra got her room rated. Sam Livingston, I think his name, Livingston. Yeah. Sam Livingston. He can get his room rated too, just like Tyra got her number dialed for America's Next Top Model. I want to see what's all the drama behind Euphoria, because it gotta be a lot going on with all those talented, beautiful people, all the long hiatus. And I was also thinking, you know how like non-compete contracts happen in reality TV world? Like Teresa talked about this with New Jersey going on their pause. She couldn't work at another network. She couldn't do nothing else. She had to like sit still, and she was like, "I need that money, baby. Y'all seen the headlines? I need that money." So she was saying how she was happy that the show was back. Maybe that was the case. Maybe if the people were waiting for the show to come back, they couldn't work on other shows. And Candy also talked about this too. When she was waiting for season 16 to come back, when Atlanta had their little mini pause, she was saying how she was talking with her friend, like, oh, blah 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 blah, I'm waiting for them. You know, she can't really do nothing if she got to be at Atlanta filming, and it's probably some contractual things like you must be here for this, blah 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 blah. And she was like, her friend was like, why you just don't go back? And she was like, what? She ain't even consider that. And she was like, okay, well, I won't go back. So that might be why some of the cast decided to drop out. Like, okay, I can't contractually sit and wait for y'all to 4 years later. I gotta pretend to be 17 years old and running down the street. Okay, I need some money right now. But I think another character dropped out. I think Ruth's sister, didn't she drop out too? But I remember she graduated high school or something like that. So maybe that's why she got pulled away from the show. But anywho, Tyra room got rated. I want Sam room to get rated about Euphoria, because I know it's a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes. I know. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is my last topic to my children who are watching the live stream. This is my last topic. I will be done soon, okay? Okay. So, on yesterday, Carlos King had his Monday Night Live, and the Monday Night Crew, they had a new little segment. It's called Rate That Read or something like that. So, Claudia, she is the read girl. She went up against the head honcho, and the head honcho gave her flowers. So, you got to give her that, okay? The people don't want to give Claudia much, but you got to give her that, okay? So they have a new